Choline. What exactly is it? Well, choline is a brain-building nutrient utilized during fetal development. Think of choline as a sort of currency in your body, and think of maternal choline as a bank account that holds that currency. And just like a normal bank account, we're going to replenish and deplete our reserves. So depletion of maternal choline occurs during metabolism, in which we're using choline to make all these derivatives essential for various metabolic pathways like placental function, epigenetic programming, and neurodevelopment. Repletion occurs from the mom's diet. She's going to have a diet hopefully high in choline, which travels through her digestive system, in which the choline enters her body and it stays there until it's used. So you're probably thinking, how does this apply to me? And luckily we have research to answer that question pertaining to the 3 metabolic pathways we were talking about earlier. Our first pathway concerns epigenetics, which is basically a change in the environment causing a change in gene expression. Research shows that a choline insufficient environment can actually modify the developing genome of a fetus, leaving lasting adverse effects on fetal growth, brain development, and angiogenesis, which is the development of blood vessels. While other studies show that a choline sufficient diet actually causes genome modifications that decrease the expression of corticotropin releasing hormone, which decreases the fetus's stress reactivity and actually decreases the chance that that fetus will develop mental diseases and cardiometabolic diseases later in life. Our second metabolic pathway deals with placental function. So research shows that a choline deficient environment will impair angiogenesis, which is blood vessel creation, and the placenta needs that because its main function is nutrient and oxygen support to the baby. So a decrease in that vasculature will hinder fetal growth and can actually increase pregnancy disorders. Whereas a choline sufficient environment is going to increase that vasculature and overall placenta function, which in turn is going to improve the early growth of the fetus. And our last metabolic pathway has to deal with neurodevelopment or brain development. Animal studies show that a choline insufficient or deficient environment is going to have adverse influence on brain development. Usually it impairs brain growth, brain volume growth, gray matter and white matter development, which decreases overall brain size, while choline sufficient environment is going to improve cognitive function. This animal study is kind of interesting because it showed that these fetuses later in life in adulthood actually had improved cognitive function and higher chances of not developing memory problems. In summary, choline is good for your baby. It's going to make your baby healthy, which is going to make your baby happy.